For those recovering from anxiety and OCD, one of the more difficult things to overcome is that of intrusive thoughts. Now, I got asked this question the other day, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to talk about intrusive thoughts and just how scary and real they can be. So, my scariest ever intrusive thought probably stems from my existential OCD theme at the time, in which I thought I was living in my own version of the Truman Show. And this was really frightening at the time. I would think that family members weren't really my family members, and that the reason I hadn't seen maybe some of them for a period of time is that they'd got a job working on another show somewhere. I would think that friends at my old job, once they left the job, I would think, oh, they've just got a job working on another show, that's why they've had to leave. I would think, oh, if I was to go on a holiday on an aeroplane somewhere, I would think, oh, I'm not actually in an aeroplane 30,000 feet in the sky. I would think that, actually, I'm just in some sort of simulator now, and that all that's happening is the scenery and the set is changing, and when I got off the plane, I've not actually gone anywhere. All that's happened is they've changed the set, so it looks different. And this is something that plagued me for years, and it was horrible. It felt really isolating, and it felt like I couldn't tell anyone because they would think I was crazy, or if I did say something, they would think, oh, he's figured it out, and then this whole thing comes crumbling down. So I was just so scared of it, and I just kept it to myself for a long, long time. But through therapy, I've worked on this, and I can say now that no, it doesn't bother me. One of the biggest things with intrusive thoughts is that they are just thoughts, they aren't feelings. And one of the most important things in recovery from anxiety and OCD is changing your response to those thoughts. So that meant any safety behaviours I had, or any compulsions like little checks I would do, they had to go, because all they were doing was feeding this thought and keeping me stuck in a cycle. And now I'm at a point where, does it bother me anymore? No, not really. Do I still get the thoughts? Yeah, but I can never have 100% certainty that I am not in my own version of the Truman Show. Not that I think anyone would watch it, because that'd be really boring. My life is not that interesting. But I can never have 100% certainty that I am not in the Truman Show. And I'm okay with that now. I don't do any little checks anymore, and the thoughts, they still come in, but it's kind of, actually, I've noticed that I'm having this thought, I don't need to engage with it anymore, and I just go about my day doing what non-anxious me would do, which is to not check, to not sit there and ruminate, oh, are these people real? Are they really my friends? Are they really my family? It's just, they're just thoughts, which I can look back and laugh now, but I do appreciate just how horrible they can feel in the moment. Now, this was just one theme. As we know with OCD, it's kind of like playing a game of whack-a-mole. Once you hit down one theme, another one can quite often pop up. So what we need to do is view it as the overall game and just stop playing. We don't need to engage with it anymore. They are just thoughts, and you have permission to leave them alone.